Question lastly, that the Rosebank Union is involved in most of the township and you have a heart for the township. Can you just explain the role that Rosebank Union play in township? There are a lot of suburban church, but that I know that are involved, but I know Rosebank Union Space was very involved. And you have opened doors for us even last year. We were at Jerusalem Hall. And even when the Academy of Theology started, we started during COVID at Jerusalem Hall, and you have allowed us to come without anything. Can you just tell us a little bit, Pastor Richard, that your goal of evangelism and going to the township, your aim, and how Rosebank Union is involved around Joburg?
I think the main thing for us, Rosebank, at this time, so when I started here at Rosebank about 5 years ago, there was a strong sense of calling to use the resources that Rosebank has. By that I mean 118 years of a really rich, fruitful legacy. The resources we have, buildings and the finances of people who come here, but also the strategic location, being corner of Sanson Drive and Winnie Mandela Drive, just being a place that a lot of people recognize and know. And just to make sure that we're using that to proper effect and impact. And so early after starting, we had a sense of something that we've come to call Assignment Joburg. This idea of just recovering a sense of missional purpose in Joburg, because that's where we are. That's where God has placed us and given us opportunities. And I think while Rosebank has always focused and done a lot of great work and still does a lot of work missions overseas, just recovering and elevating a sense of purpose in Joburg. So we started Assignment Joburg, and that led to campus ministries that we were part of and JBC. But then that Assignment Joburg narrowed to Assignment Alex, being Alexandra. And Alexandra is a township that's on the doorstep of Rosebank. And what's really interesting is you have Alexandra, one of the oldest, if not the oldest township in the country. Also one that hasn't received a lot of the help and infrastructure from government that other townships have, so it's one of the poorest townships. But right next to the richest square mile in Africa, being Sandton. So nowhere is there such a big distinction between the townships and the suburbs than here. And while Rosebank has had a ministry in Alex, Raysofhope, mainly focused on social justice issues, really we didn't have a strong gospel presence in Alex. And so Assignment Joburg narrowed to Assignment Alex because Alex is within our mission field. If you drive 15 minutes north of Rosebank Union Church, you end up in Randburg, which is where a lot of the people from this church come from. If you go 15 minutes west of Rosebank Union, you end up in Rosebank proper, which is where a lot of people come from. Other side is Bryanston, and then you have 15 minutes east. I may have my directions wrong, but 15 minutes the other way is Alex. And yet, so we're happy to embrace and reach all the other, but why not Alex? And so Alex has come into focus big time for us. We have had a historic presence there, but more wondering exactly how to spread the gospel. So hence JVC campus in Alexandra. Woo-hoo! Campus that, where's JVC, Alex people? Woo-hoo! All right, over there, yeah. That's been one of the happiest partnerships and ministries I've yet been a part of. At the JVC end of year celebration last year in this auditorium as well, I saw gospel joy like I've never seen in this auditorium. So that partnership with JVC and Alex has been huge, and then on top of that, planting Lesedi Church with you.
Yes, Lesedi guys!
So it's been amazing over the past just 3 years now. Assignment Joburg, narrowing to Assignment Alex, and seeing all that's happening. And so we're just so privileged. Rosebank isn't really doing anything. Rosebank, the work has been done by JVC, and the work has been done by you and Lesedi. We're just so happy to help wherever we can.
Thank you very much, Pastor.